boateng, another one. Great run into the area. Was he brought down? No. Dos Santos fires! Scores!
Check out my guy, Calen Carr, on This Week MLS.
There you go.
Look at you hanging out with your boy Kyle.
He was, I don't know if you could tell how excited he was to see me and do promos.
Yeah, he was super, super stoked.
I posted a photo too, and Hercules Gomez got me pretty good on it. With he said we looked awkward.
You set yourself up for that one. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is This Week in MLS. That's Calen Carr. I'm Susannah Collins. And as we mentioned, big weekend for you. You were at Red Bull Arena. What was that like?
It was an awesome game, great experience. You could feel when New York won, just a weight fall off their backs. They were really into it. And BWP, who I predicted would get off the mark, comes through with the goods for me.
Good for him. So your boy Kyle Lairn started the game really well. Quick goal for him, but then a little bit of controversy involving him. A potential red card that wasn't given when Carl met. Sliding tackle, what do you think?
Double scissor tackle from behind, last man, just on the outside of the box. I don't know how you missed that call. It was a big one. And then New York goes down and scores just on the other side right afterwards.
Right.
That was one Orlando will not like to see back again.
But all in all, a huge win for the Red Bulls. They needed this one.
Yeah, BWP getting off the mark was huge for them. He had that little tap-in on the Grella chip to the back post, which was beautiful.
Yeah.
But you could see how excited his teammates were for him to get that goal, and then a confident striker gets that second goal later on.
All right, out in Los Angeles, the Galaxy handed RSL their first loss of the year as 5 different players scored in a 5-2 win. The Galaxy have gone 5 matches without a loss, and P.S., they're doing this without Robbie Keane. Calen, it seems like it's all kind of starting to come together for the Galaxy. What is your take on their recent form? 9
goals in their last 2 games.
Yeah.
I mean, that is an explosion, and we knew they had the firepower. Gio's chip.
Oh, so pretty.
That was ridiculous. US fans have seen that one before. He's got that in his locker. But Emmanuel Boateng stood out to me. Him on the left flank was up and down, causing Beltran problems all game long. He gives them a totally different look.
And Stevie G finally scored. My boy, Stevie G. Gotta love that. All right, moving on to the Colorado Rapids. Jermaine Jones, once again, another goal for him, as only the 4th time in 20 meetings the Rapids have beat the Sounders. They won this one 3-1. The Rapids now sit in 2nd place in the Western Conference, and having only won 9 games total last year, they now already have 5 wins. So the Western Conference is starting to get pretty interesting, Calen. What's behind their recent success?
We had talked leading into the season about contenders, pretenders. We'd never expected Colorado. It's still early to be this far up the table.
Yeah.
Jermaine Jones has given them a lot of quality, but also a real personality to rally around. You can see the lift he's given this team. And then they've also got Gashi and Solonyak, who've been really nice pieces as well.
All right, let's take it over to the Eastern Conference, where we have a new team sitting on top of the standings after the Union defeated NYCFC. That is 3 straight wins at home for Philly. And for CJ Sapong, his goal in the 41st minute makes it the 4th time in the last 5 games that he has either scored or had an assist. Calen, how important is Sapong to the Union's success?
Wait, so Colorado is number 2 in the West, and Philly is number 1 in the East?
We are not making this up.
That's amazing.
True story.
These teams deserve some love, and CJ Sapong deserves a lot of it. I love that the second goal of the game, his first.
Yes.
He fights to win that knockdown, and then the reaction to be able to get up, back in the box, adjust his body to put it to the back post was phenomenal. Now, NYCFC is another story.
Yeah, so they win their first match against the Fire, and then since then,
well, Vieira can tell you that they deserved more out of that game, but if you're not getting results, it doesn't matter what you deserve. They've got to figure it out. Pirlo is one to watch. He didn't even show up for the trip. Coach's decision.
Not traveling.
We'll see if he plays against Drogba this Wednesday.
All right, well, plenty of other action around the league. Up in Canada, a pair of superstars battling it out, with GIOVINCO getting the upper hand against Drogba. Calen, your thoughts?
Yeah, GIOVINCO was excellent. When he got the ball on his left foot, it's like, you know, he strikes it so clean. It's going to that back post every time. This game was really fun. There's always a little different element in that rivalry up in Canada. Yeah. And I love GIOVINCO. He's so competitive. Like, he's fighting through everything. And when he scores, you know, getting the look kind of like some of your moves from last week. A little shoulder. Yeah, he stole a page from your book.
That's good.
I liked it. Nah, he's on fire right now.
I let him use it, by the way.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
It was
cool.
fine. I gave him permission.
That's very generous.
All right, and how about Vancouver with the big win against Dallas? Can they use that momentum to climb up those Western Conference standings?
Well, Dallas was wasteful in this game. They're not usually like that, but give Vancouver credit. Kekuta Mane was fantastic. His pace causes teams so much problems, making them face their own goal. And Jordan Harvey, he doesn't get a lot of love always, but he is always good for a couple goals sneaking out of the back.
And hey, how about back-to-back wins for the Columbus Crew after having gone winless before that? What's going on with that?
Well, I knew they were going to be fine in the long run, and I feel like something clicked for them last week. They were able to get Kai off the mark, Justin Meram, and Ethan Finley playing with a ton of confidence. Kai gets another one from the spot this one. Not the best for my Houston guys, but happy for Kai.
All right, well, looking ahead at this week's matchups, MLS fans don't have to wait long as we have 3 games on Wednesday, all of which can be seen on MLS Live. Then on Friday, the Red Bulls welcome Dallas at 7 p.m. Eastern, a game that can be seen on UNIMAS. Saturday, a full slate of games that you can catch on MLS Live. Then on Sunday, a pair of national TV games. First, the Timbers welcome Toronto at 3:30 Eastern on ESPN, and the week will wrap up with a Western Conference clash between the Galaxy and Sporting KC at 8 p.m. on FS1. Calen, which match is your must-watch?
I like that Sporting Kansas City against LA Galaxy game.
Okay.
That'll be a big one. Obviously, national TV, a lot of eyes on that one.
Yeah,
Probably
KC
a lot of
also
goals.
needs to...
Yeah, they started off hot,
Yeah.
maybe have hit a little bit of a lull. They're going to complain about that no PK
Sure they are.
on Dom Dwyer.
Sure they are.
But I think I also like this game on Wednesday. I think I'm going to go check out Drogba.
Oh.
Come to NYCFC. That'll be a fun one.
That'll be really fun.
Yeah.
All right, that's all we have. But before we go, just want to talk about some of the comments that we got after last week's
Were they
episode.
nice?
No, they were actually, because I would take this as a compliment. Apparently, you remind a lot of people of Aziz Ansari. And I'm just wondering if that's something you get often.
No, I don't get that often. You know what I do get, though,
What?
is Calen.
I saw that
What was
comment.
the deal with that?
I saw that comment.
People don't even know my name? Come on, guys.
He also referred to you as a fashion commentator,
Well.
which, that's not a bad thing. And
Naturally,
you got
I
some
did say I've
style.
been to Brooklyn before, right?
He's obsessed with Brooklyn. I'm not kidding.
I live in Manhattan.
I know. What is
It's embarrassing.
Wait, just come over to the
Claren
side.
kind of sounds like Calen and Kyle Laren.
So basically, it's your perfect mashup.
It's like a besties.
It is. It is. So
Nickname.
that all worked out. So Anonymous, thank you for that
Yeah,
gift.
and
that
I
you've
am
given
also
Claren.
looking for summer work.
He is. This is true. You guys, thank you so much for watching. We love hearing from you. Claren loves to hear your comments. So let us know what
Love
you think
it.
of the show.
Love it, guys.
His performance.
Everybody's
his,
so
his
nice to
sweet,
Susannah.
his
I
sweet
was
jacket.
like,
What can I say? Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.